Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have something very exciting going on. We are starting a write-a-thon in which my goal is to complete a first draft of a novel by the end of this 10 days. I don't know why I think I can do that, but I don't know when else I'm gonna have this much free time in the near future. So I was like, I really want to try to do this. Will I finish it? That remains to be seen. Your guess is as good as mine. But I think regardless, we're gonna make a lot of progress in the next 10 days because I'm telling myself I want to finish it. So like that's really the main goal. Every day we'll make our progress and we'll see how attainable that is. And we'll just go from there. But I'm gonna try. I'll also tell you guys like a bit more about it every day, maybe. I don't know. I have to see because I have some really good ideas and I want to make sure that I get them settled before I like share them. I'll tell you that this novel is set in law school. So I want it to be something that's easy to read and just kind of like fun to read, but also has a point. So wish me luck. Every day I'm gonna have like a different goal that I want to reach for the day. Today, day one, my plan is just to finish the outline, which actually is a lot of work and probably going to be the hardest thing in all of this. I'm basically like planning every chapter so that I don't have to think about what is happening when I'm writing. I just see, oh, that's the plot. Okay, how do I execute the plot? I've had this idea for like over a year, so it's not like, I don't know, it's not like I'm doing this from scratch also, and I think that helped. And I've been working on this outline for the past week or so. That's my grounding. I haven't really started writing for real yet, but I have something. So I'm gonna get to work. I'll just take you guys through the process as we go along. And maybe you'll be inspired to try to write something or do something, anything, in 10 days too. Also, I am catching a flight a bit later to go home, yay. So I only have like a few hours to work right now, but I'm hoping that we can make that really productive. I am about to play some classical music. Any guesses? Let's see if anyone recognizes this. Plays the most popular classical album of all time. This is Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake. Okay, I'm locking in. This is Zoe of the future dropping in here to contextualize things that I didn't end up contextualizing in real time. So when I envisioned a write-a-thon, here's what comes to my mind. I'm in a cabin in the middle of the woods. It's rainy, it's kind of dreary outside, and I don't leave the house for 10 days. I wake up, I drink some coffee, I write, I eat lunch, I write, I eat dinner, I write, and then maybe I play games or something at the end of the day. And that's what I wanted. Okay guys, it is 6:30. I'm about to head to the airport. We have our privacy screen so I can write on the plane. I'm making progress, but honestly, I'm like writing a lot for every chapter, so it's taking a long time to get through the chapters. It's still progress, but I'm starting to be like, am I gonna be able to finish this tonight? I don't know. Okay, I know what I said, but I'm just so sleepy. So here's what we did. We got about, I want to say halfway through the outline, but here's the thing. Earlier in the day when I was writing the outline, like I was basically writing whole chapters for several of them. So like it's not like formatted correctly, but I was like writing out all the dialogue as it was coming to me instead of just doing an outline. So like I have some chapters that are like very close to done. So it's not like I didn't finish the outline, but I made more progress than would be made in an outline. So we're gonna say that that's a win, and we're gonna check back in tomorrow. Hey guys, it's day 2 of our write-a-thon. I'm not gonna lie, we're starting a little bit late today. It's about 3 o'clock. That's because I had to edit and post this other video. Nonetheless, we're about to get to it. I think my goal today is going to be to actually finish the outline. And you know what? Let's just start there, because if I start actually writing chapters again, I don't want to be dissuaded from doing that if, things are coming to me. My hair looks so brown in this light. But regardless, I do want to actually finish. I'm about to go sit by my mom and my dog on the couch, and tippity tap tap. No, I wasn't like gonna be stressed if I didn't finish this thing in 10 days, but I don't want to be like so abysmally not even close that's like, why did you even say you're gonna do this? So yeah, let's get to work. But I need to confess. Hey guys, it is 11 p.m. just about, and I think I'm done with this outline. I'm not sure how good it is, but you know, that actually doesn't really matter literally at all. I don't think I told you. So before I made the outline, or after I'd started making it, I also wrote out all my main characters and like their main character traits, their personality traits, their little quirks, things about them, so that as I'm writing, I can like kind of have a reference point like this. I'm not making everything up as I go. So I think that's gonna be helpful as I start fleshing some of this out tomorrow. Right now I have 26 plus maybe an epilogue or something chapters planned. Maybe it'll turn more, maybe it'll turn to less. We'll just have to see. I'm very curious because I feel like at the beginning I was doing a lot more planning, and at the end everything just kind of like, I don't know how I feel. The chapters where I did more work were at the beginning. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I'll also tell you a bit more about the story tomorrow, but I guess it's the end of day 2. Okay, now in reality, this is the holiday season. That's why I have this break in the first place, which means that I'm going home. There's lots of distractions. I also want to spend time with people like my mom, my sister, my dad's family, all of those sorts of things, plus my friends who live at home. So while I wanted this, or while I don't know if wanted is the right word, while I envisioned this being like an 8-hour, kind of like a full-time job sort of write-a-thon thing, it ended up being like, this is your part-time job, which is totally fine. But let's just reset our expectations to that reality. And on that note, let me show you some of the fun I had, some of the shenanigans I got into.
This is what, if you ask me what I'm eating dinner, it's probably this.
Buttered noodle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Landon texts us this anytime he's bored.
Do you want to FaceTime?
Mm-mm.
That you would text.
Yeah. Oh. Movie?
Yeah, movie.
It's a phrase, a whole phrase. 3 words.
Movie
night
win.
Good in a glass. Is that the right word?
No.
Just look up the word.
I'm the Timothy Chalamet of backslash. Yes, I'll take it. Isn't that so hard?
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to day 7 of the write-a-thon.
Hi, everybody.
So,
I'm not gonna be one of those girls who apologizes for my appearance.
that's good, I think.
You need to just deal with it.
Like, I'm a person.
And I'm pretty no matter what.
Exactly. So today I'm gonna sit on Maya's floor and write while she reorganizes her room.
Let me show them. Let me show the audience.
Okay.
Let's ask the audience. So I have this little nook in my room, and I keep this shelf here with like books and stuff that we don't need, like our college diplomas. I'm kind of just over it. Like, I don't like the shelf. I kind of want to put my yoga mat over here and just have like a little wellness setup in my room.
And I'm gonna sit in the corner on the floor and try to write some pages. So I've accepted that I will not be writing my whole book in 10 days, but I am gonna try to get to 100 pages in 10 days, which I think is still pretty good.
You sound like Tyler Perry trying to write a script in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't care what happens
With what?
with my setup. I've removed the pressure.
Pressure like a drip. Stop.
Play TV or music. My hand is shaking so bad.
First.
No.
Do this. So I still haven't told you a single thing about this book other than it takes place in law school, so let me remedy that right now. So this book is about a girl in her first year of law school, and it's kind of like a rom-com, like think Emily Henry, Taylor Jenkins Reid, that kind of genre. But it kind of explores the social dynamics, political dynamics, relationship dynamics that occur within an elite law school. Law schools are like just very interesting communities, and no one's really ready for, at least like me and all my friends, we were like, what in the world is this? Like no one outside of law school kind of has any idea about that ecosystem. So I kind of wanted to explore it in this novel setting. I want to live here.
You scared me. You want to live here?
Yeah.
Cancel your flight.
Sounds fun.
We could have been like Emily Dickinson and her sister.
I think
Just
there's
living
still
in our house.
time. I'll have to wait till June because I have acting class now.
Right.
Creating something that was completely yours, working for 7 years, maybe longer, on something that was not
7
This is
years? How is he
whimsical.
getting paid?
She's
No,
a
I don't
substitute
think
teacher.
Hamilton and Whimsy are the same.
Yeah,
That's right.
but how did
Jack is an adult. You know,
Do you
my
want a
son was
shower cap?
2 when we moved to London for a year to make this movie.
Yeah. I'm about to vlog. Do you want to be in it?
Sure.
Hey guys, I am about to channel my inner Lin-Manuel Miranda, and by that I mean my inner creative insanity. I really want to get to 100 pages. Tomorrow is Saturday. I want to get to 100 pages before I go back to school. Freudian slip. Before I go back to work, and I'm on page 75. I've definitely written 25 pages in a weekend before, and these are like book-sized pages, so they're shorter. So I feel like I can do it. I just need motivation. I've been like on TikTok for the past hour. I'm not even usually a TikTok person, but I don't know. I just wanted to feel something, connection or something or the other. Anyway, I'm gonna start to write. So we are close to a third through this book. I'm gonna play some music. I've been listening to Swan Lake as my work music recently, and it's been going pretty good, so I'm gonna play that. I'm writing like a scene setting chapter. I don't really like setting scenes. I just like being there. But okay, let's lock in. Let's do this, and maybe let's put on, let's see if we type write with me on YouTube. Ooh, 2-hour session, great. Yes, let's write together. But let's turn your music down so I can listen to my Swan Lake. Should I light some candles? Even when a contract does not exist, the doctrine of promissory estoppel may supply a remedy for a party who injuriously relied on a promise. Okay, so we're gonna start with our main character. So you see how I just dropped some law in there? Yeah, that's for all my law students. This is gonna be fun. Like, you can read my book and study at the same time, which is obviously everybody's dream. Page 78. By the way, I started doing this at like 11 o'clock p.m. It's 11:49 now. I'm gonna drop some like very niche, like law school references / jokes. Bring those to the broader consciousness. That might be a bad thing. I don't know. I just have to. Somebody has to make a FedSoc joke at some point. What else is there? Let me know. Page 79. And we're on a little break. We're 1 hour in on here. I'm gonna go get a little drink. 4 pages. In an hour. What do my main character and this boy text about? Do the rest. Sometimes you need the rest of the story to see what you need to build in earlier. So we're gonna highlight that. I'm also giving you guys a rule at the beginning of every chapter, which I think is really funny. Guys, I'm on my 100th page, and there's so many distractions. I'm back in DC, I'm back in my apartment, trying to be happy about it. I'm not. I just had so much fun at home, so much fun being with my sister, so much fun being with my friends, and I was like, back to square one. Like, all those people home, like, we're on square a million, you know, and it's just easy. Stop beeping. And now I'm in DC. There's about to be this snowstorm that people keep texting me about. I feel like people are trying to stress me out, and it's like, I can't control the weather, okay? It's just gonna snow. I'm gonna be stuck, and if I have or don't have food, there's nothing we can do about that now. I told myself I have an hour to be like moody about being back, and then we're just getting back into the flow of things. The point of this is not to blog about my feelings. It's to tell you I have finished this write-a-thon. Actually, let me write one more sentence. Hold on. Okay, it is 12:17 in the morning. I feel like it's 8 p.m. I'm just so out of whack. Don't know what that's about. But I'm really happy. Sorry, let me bring it back. Let's bring it back. Take a deep breath with me. I feel pretty good about the progress we made. We started this challenge on December 21st. We took a few days kind of off because we had Christmas Eve, Christmas, New Year's Eve, New Year's. There was just a lot going on. I had to do a lot of socializing because I was home. I also did have to work pretty much the day after Christmas. I was working again. So this wasn't like a true, what I envisioned in my mind, write-a-thon of, oh, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna write the way I basically would for like a work day. That definitely did not happen. I wrote for like 2 to 3 hours every day, I would say, and we did 100 pages in that time. So I think that's very good. I just think now I have like a very strong foundation that I can use going forward because, you know, now I'm gonna be working actually, like going into the office and stuff. But since I have this foundation, I think it'll be easier for me to just like come home. Oh, I know where I am in this story. Let me just write a couple pages. So I can just write here and there and just have this continue to build, and it'll feel like I'm making progress because I already have made, I'm a third done basically. My plan is to finish this in the next like month or two. I would really love to do that, and we'll go from there. I'll keep you updated. Probably just gonna regular vlog that situation. I hope you enjoyed this. Whether or not you enjoyed it, like this video and subscribe to my channel.